What are you leading off?
Diablos, the center fielder. Marvin. Conrad.
First delivery to him on the way. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Minneapolis. And that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
The right fielder,
Into the box, George Springer. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Now to the plate, Trevor Story. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Perez at second. Springer on at first with nobody out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Soto is there. One away. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Yep.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now the runners take off again. But he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball four, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only one away. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He can really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Comes set, the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. And their runners at the first pitch on its way. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And this is down for extra bases, and with two out, this might get them both home. And he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Line towards center field. Soto is there, and he puts it away. At the plate, Juan Soto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bumgarner has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
1-1 to count. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. One there to Thomas at first. It's a double play. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Bumgarner into his motion. First pitch on its way. Cut fastball inside. Ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now. Blew that fastball right by him.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
A swing and a miss. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1-1 the count now. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Guerrero going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Digging in to try it again, Frank Thomas. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now. And he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Soto sprinting after it. And the runner will score from second. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. As a look, now the pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
1-1.
Skied down the left field line. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And the ball is dropped. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Digging in, JT Realmuto. First pitch coming, here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Striding into the box, Trey Turner. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Donaldson is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, who was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here, 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately,
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Guerrero is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Correa. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, will bat next. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Outside, 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play. Andrew Jones will come on now as a pinch hitter, so that'll spell the end for Francisco Liriano.
Huh? This is the 3rd inning. What are you talking about? Oh, it's 9 innings.
And he starts him out with one high and
It's
tight,
the
ball
pitch count. I
1.
think it was like 50 something.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there.
I really
1-1.
obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Marcell Ozuna will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike one to start the at-bat. Good fastball there, and Guerrero just about came out of his shoes. It's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
The 0-2 once more. Line shot to second, but it... Jordan Hicks answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. No hits to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Here's Corey Seager. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The shortstop, Corey.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Two and 0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swing and a looper to left. Cruz ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Martinez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside. What a left-handed feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
A ball and no strikes. Seager over at second. Martinez at first with no outs. Jackie Robinson will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Story scoops it up to second for 1. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such...
Yeah.
A good pitcher.
Hit softly down the line at first. The 3-2 one more time. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
The 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Perez on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Slow roller. He's got to hurry. Yeah, close play at first. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Nelson Cruz.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lays off 1-0. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Liriano hasn't had his best stuff today.
All right, Dan. You look at this game, the finesse guy has been on. Nothing over the heart of the plate. Really keeping these guys in a proverbial rocking chair where the power guy's missing over the heart.
You know, it's hard to believe because sometimes you look at this guy that's throwing in the upper 90s, big power stuff, having a tough time getting to the lineup. And then you have a soft tosser guy moving the ball up, down, in and out. More than one way to get through a lineup. And the guy that's the finesse guy, he is really making it work in this one.
Down to 3-1.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And the one thing you can say about Thomas is that his sense of the strike zone is as good as anyone's as he coaches out a base on ball. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed
A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only 1 gone. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And that misses 1-1. Again, 1-2. Ball 2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez.
Now batting, shortstop, Eugenio Suarez.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. In the air, down the line in left. Martinez has a read on it. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's an 8-1 ball game. To limit the damage, here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. The 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nelson Cruz will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Right fielder.
Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up. Go on to the big target of Frank Thomas. Matt Bush gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit back up the middle. Bauer first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in the count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. First delivery to him on the way. Offered that and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now, Frank Thomas. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and no strikes. Story stands at second with 2 gone. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll be tagged out at second base. So stepping in, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit softly on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Robinson. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Gordon retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already.
And we'll have to leave it. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And he takes a called strike one. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. 3-1. Josh Donaldson will be next. Another full count pitch home. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to center field. Ozuna is under it. He's got it one away. Here's D. Gordon now. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. It's right on the money, and Realmuto got him. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story brings it in, and there's one down now. Now in the box, Trey Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Nice.
Josh Harrison will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Gordon is under it. He makes the play. A.J. Ramos enters now in a mop-up role, but she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Martinez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in the switch hitter, Marvin Perez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. First pitch of the at-bat. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's nothing
Isn't
in
there like
one.
a button for that though? Like you press L2 and R2 to stop or some shit?
Got him on his front foot. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your back. Visualizing the home run.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 2 out, nobody on. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
I peeped that. I thought I was on I could see
The
that.
lineup stepping in, Marcelo Zuna. He struck out and flied out.
Yeah,
Over 2 so
I keep
far.
my eye like everything is trying to twitch you.
Working here, and that's the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 to Marcelo Zuna.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Line drive to left. Cruz arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He was retired
Squared up good,
last time up.
97.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate.
And the throw to first. Into the box now, Trevor Story. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Ready with another 2-2. Another one sent foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Got him. Now batting, Frank Thomas. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Bases are empty. 2 men out. Now that's popped up. Correa trying to get there. And the throw just got beat him in the bag. So the side is retired.
Rally starter.
Jason Martinez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Actually, nah, you should keep one guard now. You're going to get more XP for a complete game.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Perez is there, and he has it for the first out. In the box now, Jackie Robinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
I think she just took whatever you were trying to say. I think she just assumed that you were, you know,
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
She needs to be on the fence all the time. So I think whatever you said, probably she told you weren't like.
Hard on the ground towards short.
Look
at the
hell
time.
no, hell no.
Now with the plate, JT Realmuto, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get fouled. Bumgarner has his sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Perez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Vanguard.
She got me so mad. She started to talk crazy, and I was like, I'm not taking it. Like, I'm gonna get the phone, and then she wrote to me like, oh, you know, like if she didn't, you know,
Give me some OD bum stuff.
and I ignored her, and then I go back to her. You know, honestly, what I between you, I'm sure she probably had an argument with Dave today, because I noticed anytime they're in a bad, like, she always gets like a super bad mood and everything goes to shit. So I don't know.
Hablamos, señora.
But I'm sure, you know, because when I spoke to her this morning, she seems
Nah, I'm
to
about to play
have
Call of
like a
Duty.
face. You know, they were fine. They were fine. But she seems to have a face. And
A what?
I didn't ask her about it.
He's on. Oh, y'all friends again? Y'all friends again? I said, are y'all friends again?